look brilliant.
Great.
Well, I'm an RSHM sister, religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary. I've celebrated my 50th, my Golden Jubilee about 6 years ago. I was a teacher prior to, in my early days, I was an elementary school teacher. And in 1977, I found out about art conservation. And I've been restoring art on paper, either apprenticing or with my own practice since 1977. We have a committee, our RSHM sisters have a committee in our province, as well as it's in our institute as well. It's called Justice, Peace, and Integrity of Creation. We call it JPIC. And we're trying to solve, all the heartfelt problems that exist in our world today. Very conscious of the fact that women and children are probably the greatest neglected group in our world. We focused on human trafficking. We try to come up with creative ways to answer some of the questions that we are facing. And because I have a background in art, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful if we had a program that would allow us to relax and enjoy each other's company. We could discuss a particular subject around a film, a contemporary film. It's a story that comes out of somebody's particular life. And we've chosen movies that I hope represent life situations, life stories. And also the important part of the movie is that it is an art form. It's spatial relationships. It's the poetry of all of the musical the musical score, the images, how they all play together, how it all works as a whole. That's what creates a beautiful work of art as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather see a film that goes at it more powerfully in a subtle way than in a direct, preachy, or didactic way. It has to be something that's beautiful as a movie and communicates the truth. This year we've chosen 4 films. One is called St. Vincent. The other is called Water. The next one coming up is a film called August Rush. And the last film for this year will be Slumdog Millionaire. Each of these stories has a particular tale to tell, and so we tell the films, and then we have a discussion of the film after it, and we have particular questions that we try to pursue. One of the questions, I think, that we became concerned about is the fact that a lot of the problems, I think, that we have in our world today is because we view others as other. We view people who are not related to us or of our same religious persuasion or our own cultural milieu. We think of them as outsiders, as other. And so I think it's important for us to explore who the other is. I think that often we are, or I'll put it on myself, I am not aware of some of the prejudices that I may hold. And it is through, in this case, it is through a movie, through a film, that somehow or other my consciousness is awakened in a new way, so I can start to think about, perhaps to pray about, where is that darkness coming from, and how would I like to have that change? So I think these films bring us into contact with the deeper reality of our human existence. and not only with humans, but with the whole of creation, with all of all of nature, and all of the elements, and all of the things that contribute to our life here on this earth. And then when we get together at the end of the film to discuss, it's marvelous to see how people share openly, how people share openly their views on what they experienced and what they saw during that time. Regarding future films, I have a couple of ideas now, but we need to talk about them as a group. That's what we do. I kind of gather a number of films, and then we have a meeting. We work collaboratively.